Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be taking a look at this tweet that was posted by Ryan Johnson. Ryan Johnson, in case you have no idea who this guy is, he is the one who directed Star Wars Episode 8 The Last Jedi. Now, a lot of things have been said about Ryan Johnson. A lot of people have been calling him a hack. A lot of people have been calling him a genius. A lot of people have said that they just plain do not care about him. This is mostly directed towards the people who have been trying to defend this guy, especially what he did with Episode 8 The Last Jedi. To the people who have said that he actually knew these characters, that he took Luke Skywalker in the only direction his character could have gone. This goes out to all of those people, all of the people who not only have been defending Ryan Johnson, but this goes out to all the people who have been defending Lucasfilm and Kathleen Kennedy, and the fact, or not really fact, but the statement that they keep making that they actually know what they're doing, that Kathleen Kennedy is a good leader. All you have to do is look at this tweet, and it completely debunks all of their arguments. So what the hell did Ryan Johnson even say, for anyone who's wondering? Well, he said something in response to a question he got from someone's Twitter account regarding The Last Jedi. So this person asks them, did you ever consider Anakin's ghost showing up to speak with Luke and or Rey? Now, he's talking specifically about the scene where Luke was about to burn the Jedi text, the tree thing that was on, the island he was on. And then Yoda shows up to talk him into, joining the fight again. So they ask him, did you ever think about maybe having Anakin show up, to talk to him? And not even talk to him. Why not show up and talk to Rey in, Episode 9? And he says, and I quote, briefly for the tree burning scene. But Luke's relationship was with Vader, not really Anakin, which seemed like it would complicate things more than that moment allowed. Yoda felt like the more impactful teacher for that moment. Now, if you just have this thing called common fucking sense, and if you've seen just the original trilogy, you'll already know which part of that statement is absolute BS. For anyone who doesn't know, it's the one where he said Luke's relationship was with Vader, not really Anakin. Now, if you've seen the original trilogy, or not even the original trilogy, all you have to do is sit down and watch Return of the Jedi. And look at all the scenes, especially the scenes where Luke is talking to Vader on the first moon of Endor, where Vader tells him, so you've accepted the truth that I am your father. No, and then Luke says, I have accepted the fact that you were once Anakin Skywalker. And then obviously Luke tries to, or not Luke, Vader tells him, that name no longer has any meaning to me. And then Luke basically calls him out, saying that, I can still sense the good within you. Let go of your hate. The Emperor hasn't driven it from you fully. And then Luke obviously and then Vader tells him no, and then takes him to the Emperor. In those scenes, Luke is trying to reach Anakin. He's not talking to Vader. He is trying to reach Anakin Skywalker that he still believes is there, because he sensed the good that is still in Anakin. He sensed the conflict that was in Vader. Okay? He could see that. This is why so many people loved Luke Skywalker, because where everyone else was seeing Darth Vader, Luke was the only one who still saw Anakin. Even Obi-Wan ended up, the guy who probably knew him better than anyone, still ended up giving up on him during their fight on Mustafar. He could have still fought. He could have still tried to reach Anakin in that fight, but he gave up and he saw only Vader. Now, granted, there could be some EU stuff that could prove me wrong. If there is, let me know. I haven't gotten into everything in the EU, so just let me know there. But this is just from what I've seen in Revenge of the Sith. Even Obi-Wan gave up on him. Luke was the only one who still saw Anakin. He still believed that Anakin was there, and that was what Anakin needed in order to be brought back. Because during their fight, during his fight with Vader, when Luke was this close to fully turning to the dark side, he said no. let go of his lightsaber. I am a Jedi like my father before me. And that again, Vader, Anakin heard that, and that was enough to bring him back to the point where, right as Luke was about to die at the hands of the Emperor, Vader, pretty much sacrificing his life to destroy the Emperor and saving his son. And you can even see it right here in one of the replies. This scene right here, Luke is talking to Anakin. He's not talking to Vader. That's why Anakin asked him, like, please please help me take off my mask, because I want to see you with my eyes, not Vader's eyes. He wants to see him as Anakin in his last moments, because he knew he was about to die, and he wanted Luke to see his father, not Vader. And here's the thing, everything I'm saying, this isn't like deep shit. This is something you can easily get just by watching the movie. And Stephen even says it right here. Luke was appealing to Anakin the whole time in Return of the Jedi. He saw him as Anakin Skywalker when everyone else only saw Darth Vader. That's what makes Luke the hero of the story. To say he had no real relationship with Anakin just shows that Rian fundamentally misunderstands Star Wars. Here's the thing. I don't think he misunderstands Star Wars. I think this guy just does not care about Star Wars. He just had someone give him like the basic cliff notes of what happened, and then thought he could just, I don't want to show that was showing clips for the movie. I don't want to accidentally get copyright strikes. So anyway, yeah, it's just, this is absolutely wrong, and once again proves that Rian Johnson is someone who does not care about Star Wars. Now, to me, what's even worse, and once again proves that Kathleen Kennedy and the higher ups at Lucasfilm do not care about Star Wars. They don't care about the franchise. They don't care about the fans. Because if they did, they would have talked to Rian Johnson and seen whether or not this guy actually knows Star Wars. Because you would think, if you were going to hire someone to work on a film that is part of a trilogy, that is part of a bigger franchise, they would have some basic knowledge of that franchise. Rian Johnson does not. Obviously, I mean, just look at this, this tweet, and this just says to me that Kathleen Kennedy never bothered to never bothered to vet Rian Johnson to find out whether or not he knows anything about Star Wars, or B, did vet him but said, you know what, doesn't matter, you're still hired. Those are the people in charge of Star Wars, ladies and gentlemen, and they wonder why they are losing viewers. They wonder why they're losing customers. They wonder why so many people have turned their backs on him. People who have been hardcore Star Wars fans their entire life, and they've completely let go of Star Wars. They just do not care anymore, and it's because the people in charge of Star Wars have this kind of mindset. They don't care about Star Wars, and by proxy, they don't care about the fans. It's just a way for them to make money. They don't, no love for the franchise, no love for the movies, no love for the TV shows, no love for the characters. So if even the people in charge of Star Wars don't care about them, why should we? Why should we? And this honestly extends to a bigger problem in Hollywood. A lot of the biggest franchises in the world have been taken over by people who just do not care about those franchises. They only see it as a way to either push their message or to make money. And I'm sorry, but here's the thing. If you want to make money, that's fine, but what you're doing isn't making money. You're losing money. This is making you lose money. But they don't care. They don't care. So like I said, if they don't care, why should we care? Why should we care? This is why most people spend their time on YouTube. This is why they go to Indiegogo to support, individual projects made by people who actually care, and they don't go to Hollywood anymore. All right, that's it. I'm going to end this video right here. Guys, these were just my thoughts. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you like this video, please share this video. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button, and make sure to subscribe and click on the click on the bell icon, and then click on all. That way you will be notified whenever I post a brand new video. Remember to stay safe and take care of yourselves, and please join me for the next video. Bye for now.